It's K time.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJT Reviews.
Hi everyone, it's me, Mitchell James, Australian songwriter and music critic, and welcome back to It's K Time on MJT Reviews. This is another SuperM MV. Oh! Well, this is going to be interesting because you know my track record with SuperM. It's always, I love it, yet why do I hate it at the same time? And so this is a new MV that's come out, Tiger Inside Sometimes. The second MV in like an album release is better than the first. So I am very curious enough to do another reaction, and I'm really hoping for something amazing. But like I said, I think that the choice of guys in the group just make it impossible to deliver the kind of epic sound that I want because of the fact that there are just so many really cool rappers in this group. It's kind of like a clash of like what they can achieve. Anyway, I made a whole 20-minute video when I did a reaction to 100. This one is Tiger Inside, and all I can think of every time I see that is Rhythm Inside from Belgium Eurovision 2015. So any Eurovision fans, let me know. Give me a shout out if you're watching this and you know what I mean. So I'm always like, the tiger inside is telling us we can run tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, let's just react to this. Here we go. Tiger Inside SuperM reacting in R. Do, set, go. Oh, there's a tiger. Oh. Already this isn't sounding like that American sound they've been trying to do. Oh, I love that kind of industrial sound. It reminds me of Not Today by BTS in the verses. It's funny they're doing like such a winter song when it's summer in the Northern Hemisphere. Interesting bridge. I love the chords there. Yeah, it's going to repeat this again and then resolve into the second verse. And so now we know what the structure of this song is. It's going to be the second verse. It's going to be that chorus again. You're going to have a middle section, which hopefully the middle section is so cool. And then they're going to do the chorus again, maybe twice. And then it ends into a boom. Who's that? Is that Mark? Damon, getting it. Smooth, silky vocals as always. Lucas just rapping like that. I love the chord. That first chord in the chorus is just killer. What's the middle section like? Yeah, interesting. Ooh, Baekhyun doing it, of course. Taemin. It was going up like in semitones. The belting and they do the same thing every time. It's so predictable. Gosh, hope Baekhyun's getting his money's worth out of belting so much. He never belted like, well, Wolf. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, this one is so not that American sound. I think maybe I may have just given up. Super cool. They look really cool as always. Yeah, that one had much more kind of traditional Korean infused with like, you know, K-pop sounding. I know what you're trying to say. But with even kind of like do 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 do, kind of like reminded me of like some kind of like Indian kind of Arabic sound as well, which was nice. But yeah, this is definitely not one that they would be promoting in America, which is interesting because SuperM was made for an American audience primarily. So yeah, not much to say. It's like they're just using what they can with this group. Baekhyun. My favorite bit was, like I said, that chord in the chorus, which wasn't them. It was the song. The song itself was very predictable. Kind of nothing incredibly epic. I loved Taemin going up the semitones in that middle bridge was a highlight. And then it ended with Baekhyun's like belting in a harmony. Was it like a fifth? And Taemin singing in his baritone, smooth, silky voice. The two of them kind of blending together, which is great because in SuperM you never really, I haven't seen that. Maybe the first time where I've heard the two singers blending together and harmonizing. But yeah, the chorus was pretty I don't know, nothing special really. No. I mean, it's cool. It's neat. But I feel like the songwriters like went in a room and were like, we've got this really cool thing. And then they're like, okay, let's just like make a whole song based around that. And so then they just they did it twice. They did a little bit and then they repeated it at the end of the chorus. I mean, it's just very basic pop song structure. It's like there's like a book on how to do it and you've done it. I've seen it quite a few times in Eurovision of recent years and it gets me annoyed because I'm like, you are being lazy. You're being lazy writing a song. But yeah, so I won't put this on rotation. It's not going on my best of 2020 list. Whilst I didn't have as much like hatred to this song, I just didn't have any of the love that is required. Sometimes you can deal with the hatred, but this is a song that I really didn't have any strong kind of feeling to, and that's a problem. That in itself is kind of a negative. The song has to be something unique, like memorable, hooky. And I always say K-pop has to be epic. That wasn't epic. That was a song filler for me. But anyway, and then if you want to hear all my opinions of why I knew this song would be like this, check out my reaction to 100, where I break down why the choicing of each member in this group has led to the fact that they will never reach the kind of style that everyone is just waiting for. We're waiting for that song. We still haven't got it. And I'm sorry to tell you, I don't think you'll ever get it. Oh, no, you could get it, but it requires some really tough songwriting, a really clever songwriter. Get Patrick Q. is his name. Patrick J.Q. Smith. J.Q. Also known as Patrick J.Q. Smith. Get him to write a song and get, what is it? Kenzo? Is it the name? She's an SM Entertainment songwriter. She's brilliant. I have a list of like songwriters that I idolize. Kenzie. Get Kenzie. Yeah. Get Kenzie. Who wrote? Wait. I want to get more in depth into this. Who wrote Tiger Inside? Let's see if firstly, let's see on Spotify if they've added that to the credits. I'm putting Tiger Inside by SuperM into Spotify. Show credits. Oh, they put it in. So this is written by Alexander Magnus Carlsen, Jonathan Guzmark, Ludwig Evers, and Yubin Huan, produced by Simon Lee, who's the creator of SM Entertainment and Moonshine. So this is who are they? Is this Swedish? We're getting Swedish songwriters for this, which is excellent. I mean, we have some excellent Swedish K-pop songwriters around. Yeah. So Magnus Carlsen is Swedish. Actually a heavy metal songwriter. Wow. Okay. Interesting, because I mean, I would have loved. Now I want to hear a demo of this song. How did it sound originally? But yeah, wow, that's interesting. So but like I said, I don't know. I really would like to see the writing process for this song. But like I said, there's some song like I think for SuperM it requires a lot of work for a great song. I think they can do it, but I think it takes a lot of work. So I request Patrick JQ and Kenzie, just put them together, tell them, write the song of the summer, although summer's ending for the Northern Hemisphere. Write the song of the summer for SuperM, and they will deliver. I'm actually going to find if there's any SuperM songs. Oh God, it's going to be so hard though. Okay, so I'm just going to put SuperM Kenzie and see if any songs come up. Okay, so Kenzie has written a SuperM song. I see it. Should I do a double reaction? I think I want to. Okay, so Kenzie wrote, I can't stand the rain. My Australian accent. I can't stand the rain. Well, I can't is, I guess how we say it. I can't stand the rain. Let's Go Everywhere, which Let's Go Everywhere is a KoreanAir song. Like it's a song that they used for KoreanAir promo, or they had it like in the demonstration video on the plane. I actually haven't heard it, but I know of it. Should I react to I Can't Stand the Rain or Let's Go Everywhere? I mean, Let's Go Everywhere is going to be promo, so it's going to be like a moment song, and that's the kind of moment that I want, so I'm going to react to that. Okay, I'm really excited now. Okay, I'm going to do a double reaction, but this is such an old song. But anyway, bear with me. Okay, this is just so unexpected. I'm just going to download Let's Go Everywhere because I think that Kenzie would know how to write an epic song for SuperM because I love Kenzie so much. She's like the unspoken hero of K-pop. Let's go everywhere, man. Let's go everywhere, man. What about a ba-ba? I haven't touched my shaman. I've been everywhere, man. How? Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is just so spontaneous. My hair is so weird today. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's look at Let's Go Everywhere. Reacting and Andu say go. Come on, Kenzie, bring it. It's funky, it's what I wanted. Taemin starting off. Back in, see? This is different. We usually get the rappers started. Mark. Yes! Woo! Sorry, this thing. Woo! Yes! This is what I wanted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just get Kenzie to write every SuperM song from now on. Oh, this actually sounds more kind of like a car than 100. This is great. This is my favorite SuperM song. But this came out on 18th of November. So it just misses the cusp of my 2020 cutoff by 3 days. Because otherwise I would shortlist this. How did I not ever watch this last year? But can they elevate it? Don't just repeat it, Kenzie. Oh, I love that. Ah! God, it's the highest Kai's ever sung. I mean, it's kind of repetitive, but it's just so much more sophisticated. By the way, this is such a like I'm trying to look at like the promotion for KoreanAir. It's like futuristic stuff that they don't have. Okay. Maybe that's like what KoreanAir envisions as a feature. Well, I liked that so much more than any like major song that they release. I mean, Joppin has grown on me, but there's still certain things that I don't like about Joppin. Like the chorus is terrible. 100 things I loved, but just lacked. And whilst I still don't think like I'm judging that based on like, well, that wasn't a main song of theirs, but already I loved it. And there's another one by Kenzie that I'll have a look at on my own time. Hopefully I'm not like wild about it. It's my favorite SuperM song ever, but I mean, I don't know. I think they just need, I would love, who else wrote Let's Go Everywhere? Let's see if I can find that out. And then I'm going because it's been so long. Oh, fully written and produced by Kenzie. Wow, well, there you go. I swear Kenzie and Patrick J.Q. Smith have done collaborations before, if I'm not mistaken, but that may just be that I may be mistaken. But I think if they had a song like that, I reckon that would just be the best SuperM song. But anyway, like I said, This has ended up being a 22-minute video. I didn't say it was going to be a long video, but it was. But anyway, I always feel like I have to give so much of my time to explain what I mean about SuperM songs because, like I said, I love them so much and I love the idea so much and I love SM Entertainment's decision on making this group and investing in this group so much. I just think they need the right, perfect songs for them and they've yet to receive that explosive song. But Let's Go Everywhere was a great start. So just get Kenzie to kind of be on the team of writing songs for SuperM in the future. Anyway, that's it for now. Please subscribe to see more reactions from me. Until next time, 감사합니다, 안녕, and goodbye.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJT